Hi, so this is the wig. This is the wig that we chose. I love it. I'm very, very happy with my choice. I'll see if I can give you a back view. But yeah, this is it. So starting from where I left off, we buzzed my head and we went straight to the wig store. One thing that I would have done differently is I would have showered first. Because there were all these tiny little hairs, after you get your hair cut and, there's that cloth that the stylist buttons in the back of your neck and it just kind of goes over your whole body. You know how in the middle of that cloth in your neck, you end up feeling these tiny little hairs and they just kind of poke at you? That was happening all day, except it was in my shirt and, it was just literally all over the place. So that's one thing I might have done a little bit differently. Is I would have showered. But that aside, we went straight to the wig store and I tried on probably about 6 to 8 wigs, and I will put in some pictures of them here. I really liked them. There weren't any that I didn't like. So that kind of made it a little bit hard. The girl who was there was super helpful in terms of kind of guiding me on certain aspects of the different wigs that complimented me. And then having Billy there was helpful too, because he could basically just tell me which ones he liked and which ones he didn't. Some of them were really long and elegant and flowy or just wavy, and I really liked them, but I just thought in terms of practicality, with being a mom of 2 and especially a mom of a 1-year-old who likes to grab and tug at things these days, I just thought having a shorter wig would probably be more practical and convenient, and Billy liked it too. So pretty much when Billy said he liked it, that kind of sealed the deal for me. So I have never ever dyed my hair before in my life, with the exception of using Sun-In. I don't know if anyone remembers that from the 90s or the 80s, probably more the 90s. It's basically just like lemon juice and you would just spray it in your hair. So that aside, I have never ever dyed my hair before, so having some blonde is very different for me. When it came down to the top choices, one tip that the girl gave me that was really helpful, I thought, was to go outside, take some pictures, take a mirror and look at the wig, because different lighting, you kind of see different colors, and outside it definitely did look more blonde than it did when we were inside in the store, but that was okay with me because I liked the blonde. But I would definitely note on that tip because that's something that I probably wouldn't have thought of. Another thing is this wig is synthetic and I think it looks pretty darn real. I think pretty much everyone who I've seen, which is really not that many people because we're in the middle of a pandemic, have told me that it looks real, but this is a synthetic wig. So there is a difference between synthetic and real hair wigs. With synthetic wigs, they are usually cheaper. They are much lower maintenance. With a real hair wig, you have to wash it pretty much every day or every other day. You have to style it after you wash it. And with a synthetic wig, it keeps the shape of the wig throughout the whole life of the wig. And it doesn't matter how many times you wash it, the style stays the same. So I really like that aspect of it. It's amazing. It's a big time saver. You do have to wash it, but you only have to wash it once every week or once every 7 times that you actually wear it. And the washing is so easy. You basically just fill up your sink with water and you put in a solution. I forget the name of the solution. I'll put that down here somewhere. And then you swish it around to make suds. Then you swish the wig around in it. So you make sure you get it all over the wig. Then you rinse the wig. And then you put the wig on the wig stand. You do comb it with a wide tooth comb as well. And then it takes 6 to 8 hours to dry. So if you do it at night, it's ready for you the next day. And then pretty much all you have to do the next day is when you put it on, kind of flip your head upside down, swish it around to sort of fluff it up a little bit, brush it again with a wide tooth comb, and you're done. So it's really low maintenance, and I think any mother of 2 would pick low maintenance over high maintenance. I was so touched at the fact that Billy's employer sponsored me for this wig. I don't know how I got so lucky, and I am so thankful for Billy's employer and the fact that they do things like this. They do have a special foundation, or I'm not sure what exactly I would call that. I don't want to give the name of it for privacy reasons, but I'm so thankful and grateful to them for sponsoring me for this wig. but insurance usually does cover at least a portion of wigs when you have cancer. So definitely look into your insurance if you're in this situation, because wigs are actually really expensive, even the synthetic ones. I guess it depends on where you look for them, but the wig store that I got this from, I asked the lady and she said their prices range from $800 to upwards of $2,000. So she sells synthetic and real hair wigs. But even $800, I mean, that is a pretty penny. So definitely look into your insurance. Also, by the way, there really is something to this whole wig thing and the buzzed head thing. First of all, when you take a shower, it takes like 2 seconds. All you have to do is wash your body. So most of the time, I wash my body and then I just stand there and I enjoy my shower. And then in the mornings, it's so easy and fast to get ready for the day, because maybe you put on a little bit of makeup, you get dressed, and then you literally just put the wig on. That is it. There's no styling, there's no straightening, there's no curling, there's no nothing. You just put it on. So I guess that could be one downside of having a synthetic wig, is that you do keep the same style the whole time, and maybe you might want a different style. So maybe that's one slight downside, but I've seen some of them on Amazon priced out really cheap. Keep in mind that may determine the quality as well, but you can always get more than one. And then also, like your nighttime routine, getting ready for bed, again, takes 2 seconds. You just gotta wash your face or take a shower. It's so easy. That's pretty much all that I have to say about the wig, but this is it, and I love it, and those are my 2 cents. And yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.